It's early. Well, it's not as early as... So why isn't that playing? Oh, you have to click to show it. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. And what does that look like? I don't know. Let me go see. I want to see if anybody shows up what my audio sounds like. That's another thing I'm curious about. I don't know. Let's see. No volume. Okay. Hi, honey. How are you? Hi, Mona. I wanted to see how it looked. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I know it's Sunday morning. I've been sitting here messing around with things. Audio's good. Good morning, Dennis. Hi. Happy Sunday to everybody. How is everybody? How are you doing? I got you. I'm much better now, thanks. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. I paid for Eve Mux, I think it was Friday, Thursday or Friday. I paid for it. And I wanted to see what it would do, what it does do, how much more I can do with the paid version. So I'm just checking out things. I want to ask you, how is my audio? I don't have my headphones on. Obviously, excuse me. I don't have my headphones on. I don't have my microphone plugged in. So how is the audio? Good morning, Dennis and Jojo and Mona. Doing okay. Good. I'm glad you guys are doing okay. Good morning, Craft Organics. A happy Sunday to you. Great day to be above ground. Yeah, it is. Morning. Great audio. Really? Wow. The whole reason I use a microphone was because my computer was messing up the audio and the audio and something else, so that's why I use all this stuff. But you guys can really hear me well. Audio's nice. Holy moly, you mean I don't have to use this? Now that's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Good morning, Chris. Hi. I had no idea. Testing. Yeah, I didn't know. I had no idea. I hear you. I see you. Okay. Hi. Morning. Monique. Hi, Monique. Good morning to you. Hi, Foraging. How are you? Morning. Happy Sunday. Loud and clear. Wow. That's very interesting to me. Okay. Hi, Minty. Hear you. Pretty lights. Thank you. Yeah, I switched them back to purple. They were changing colors, and I got tired of them changing colors. So I just switched them back to purple because I that's my color. It's my color, man. So, yeah, and I've got a banner going across the bottom just saying testing mode. I chose another free background from Eve Mux. It's green. It's just a free one. So, no big deal. Hear you, pretty lights. Thank you. YouTube was messing with you. Maybe so, Craft Organics. Maybe that's what was going on. I'm reading from my phone. My chat is right here. I should look up so it looks like I'm actually looking at you guys. Hi, guys. Your lighting could use a touch-up. It makes you look blurry. See, to me, this looks grainy. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of grainy. It doesn't look like it's a high-quality picture. That's the one thing that I see. Love the lights. Thank you. You're hazy and Tane 80. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. And if I go full screen, I realized I can go full screen. Hang on a minute. Yeah, grainy. Oh, good morning, Adventure America. How are you? Hi, happy Sunday. Hi, Okie. How are you, honey? Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I'm testing things out. I want to see how this works. I know how it works. I want to see how much of it works. Let's clarify that a little bit. Okay, hang on. Full screen. See, full screen, you'll really be able to tell the difference. See how grainy it is? Do you see how grainy that is? Oh my gosh, it's grainy. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't like that. I think that's too grainy. And it takes out my chat too. Yeah. Needs to be brighter. Light mode. Whoa. No. No. That's funny. I'm good, doing good. Happy Sunday. Good. Happy Sunday. Lights matter with quality with webcams. They do, don't they? Yeah, some cameras don't do well in low light. You know what? Hang on. Let's see. That blue looks like the worst. Good morning from New Mexico. Hi, USA 505. Happy Sunday to you. Peeks in a bit. Hi, Raider Rich. How are you? Happy Sunday. I'm testing things out this morning. I don't normally go live on a Sunday. I was sitting here messing around with EveMox. I was watching some of their videos, their how-to videos. And I just started playing around with stuff. Playing around with stuff and things. That's what I like to do. So, while you're all here, make red light district. I'm teasing. Oh, you're funny. Where is the red light? Hang on. You're funny, but you don't tempt me. Hang on. Ooh, there's red. There's red. What do you think about that? Oh, Miss Okie, that butterfly reminds me of a kite my granny bought me when I was 6 in school. We'd fly our kites. Mine got shot down by bullies with a better kite and metal string. Oh, wow. New Mexico, that's some Breaking Bad series locations. My granny. I got it. Hi, Okie. Middle Oklahoma here. Nice. Raider, I'm an hour north of Albuquerque. Right? Kraft, good to see you, brother. Right on. Still grainy. You need a light in front of you. Yeah. Chris, I've always loved butterflies and glad I brought memories of your granny. Right? Love your personality, Minty. I love it. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think the blue has looked best so far. You think so? Blue? We can do that blue. Or that blue. There's even that blue. Wow, there's several different blues. Check them out. Shining on your face, it would clear up those pixels. I'm just being silly. Oh, I'm being silly. I can't help it. That's funny. Perfect, baby blue. Okay. It's the light shining toward the camera that makes it grainy. Nope. Good morning, 14. I am in the middle also. Oh, you countries where I am. Nice. Red tag. USA, you know what I mean. You know how, Breaking Bad is still considered the greatest TV series of all times, and it is. I never watched Breaking Bad at all, ever. Not even once. Didn't watch it. Nope. What do you think, Chris? Wait, hang on. Now you can see me. Sorry, I misspelled your name, Foraging. Is the link out there? It's not there, is it? To join. That's best so far. Well, you can see me. You can really see me now. Uh-oh, the air conditioning's on. And the door's open. I see you. But it's not 1080. You must eliminate the backlight and bring up the forelight. Oh, so I'd have to shut those lights off and just leave this one on. Well, what if I don't want to? What if I don't want to? See, I was playing around with the banners. I was playing around with the layers. I was playing around with the comments. I'm trying to figure out. It says if you add a camera, if you want to add a camera, you have to have the pro features. But I think I can actually add, if I shared the link. I remember I shared the link and Carrie said I shared the wrong one. I can't just share this one. I have to share the different one. Now I know I copied the link too, so hang on. Maybe I can do... Here, you guys look at this just for a moment. It's just the light in my room. That one, it's right there. That's the only light I have on. I shut off all my LED lights. What do you think? That's better so you can see me. My hair's a mess, guys. My hair is a big mess. If you don't, your left foot is liable to go itching. You're so funny. You're so funny. Hang on. Turn off that so I don't have an echo. Like that. Put that over here. So can I actually share it here? I don't know if I can share it. Now, does that link allow you to join my panel? I need to figure out which links, because I did it wrong the first couple of times. And then I finally did it right. Carrie showed me which one to share. So is that the right one? It's not as bad as mine. I don't know if that's the right one or not. See, I don't understand this console thing either. I need to figure this stuff out too. I don't know why we have that console there. But I think if I click on this, I can share my phone. I think. Morning.
Good morning. See, your hair's not near as bad as mine.
I can hear you pretty good. Mona, you talking, honey? Can't hear Mona.
I can't hear in the basement, but should be able to.
Yeah, I can hear Chris just fine, but I can't hear Mona. We can't hear you, Mona.
It's not in the basement.
Um, Maybe get rid of your YouTube. I remember I had this problem when I first joined Eve Mux to show the car to Ed. I remember that. Yeah. Yep. Or you can send links ahead of time, etc. to DM or Messenger. Right. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah. Yeah, Mona, shut off your YouTube or take your YouTube off your phone. That was what I had to do. I didn't realize or understand that. I remember cuz we can't hear you at all.
Do you know my YouTube is on, and but I've got it muted, and there shouldn't be. I don't hear an echo, so
I don't either.
as
Not
long
at
as
all.
you mute everything except Evie Mux, to where you can talk in Evie Mux because you're actually using Evie Mux, not YouTube. If
Right.
you're on the panel, it
Right.
interacts with YouTube, but it's not YouTube. It's Evie Mux. What?
Yeah, every time I set this up,
Yep.
I have to type in the title to EV Mux, and
Yep.
then to send it to the YouTube destination, I have to type in the same. I type in the same title, and it
Yep.
goes to YouTube. It's different. It's very different. The other ones, StreamYard and Restream, just you type it in once and it's done. But this one, you type it in both times. Yeah, Mona, we
Right.
can't hear you, honey. Still,
And then your chat, if they're not on your panel, they're not on EV Max.
right,
Everyone else is on YouTube while you're on EV Max running your YouTube live.
right. It's very different. You guys, I have over on the side. I don't know why I have you over on the side. It's just where it puts you. Oki said she tried, but it blocked her microphone. That's strange. Hi, Jeff. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Now you look great. Okay.
There, there's
Thank
a
you.
spot. Go ahead. I'm learning the pop up chat.
What pop up chat?
There's a pop up chat
Really?
on my screen. I can select pop out chat, and it'll pop out a whole half of a screen of the chat,
Hmm.
and it'll tell me how many seconds ago someone has last commented and that sort of thing.
Oh, that's interesting.
But I can't chat in the internet or in the chat. I'd have to go to YouTube.
Got you. Okay. Happy
I
Sunday.
can private chat anyway. Just letting you know. I
Okay.
was like, "Ooh, that's neat."
Yeah, that's different. It's very different.
Hey, now where did it go?
Mona looks lost. We can't hear her at
Yeah,
all.
I don't know what it is unless and it don't show her mic muted or anything. So could it
No.
be her equipment? Could it be her mic on her end somehow? We
Well,
can't hear.
like I said, when I first joined somebody at Gary's panel, YouTube Police, they were all just talking about stuff, and Ed was talking about his favorite car, the car that he wanted to get, and I'm like, the car he named was the one that's sitting out in the carport. So I typed in the chat real quick. I said, I'm going to join the panel and show you the car, and I grabbed my phone and I went outside, and I got on Eve Max, but I could hear myself and they could hear me, but I couldn't hear them. And what I had to do was take off my YouTube completely off my phone and just have Emux,
Right?
but I couldn't hear them. So I
Yeah.
didn't know that. So Gary explained it to me a couple of times. He did. And I think Mona, that's what you have to do is completely get rid of your YouTube. either off your phone or your tablet or whatever you're on. Get the YouTube off, and then we should be able to hear you through EveMux. We should.
And if that don't work, it's in your browser somewhere. You've got it muted,
Right. Right.
or it may not have permissions to your microphone.
That
You have
too. I
to
think you
go
have.
in your browser, and I set all that up.
Yeah. I think you have to go check your own settings as to what's going on.
I was just fixing to put on some pork soup too. I got to cook it for it
Yeah.
to be ready before 1 or 2, because it cooks for 4 hours. I'm gonna cook a crock pot. I got a pressure cooker, but the seal busted in it. And they're $20 up the road. I don't
Oh,
have $20.
yeah. That's a
It's
little.
hard to budget shit like that when you ain't got it.
Yep.
That's okay though. I'll make it. I am not complaining.
Well, I got off work Friday evening. Excuse me, I'm having a hard time with my sinuses. Got off work Friday evening, and yesterday I went for a walk, and for the first time in I don't know a week, I went for a walk, and I had fun, but I hurt my feet when I was out walking yesterday. So I decided that I'm not going to walk this morning. That's why I'm on a live stream instead of out walking. Also, yesterday I watched a whole bunch of YouTube, but didn't chat in anyone's chat at all. I didn't let anybody know
Hear
I
me
was
now?
watching.
There we go.
There you are.
Here we go, Junior.
It was my settings. For some reason, audio was shut off on the microphone on my settings. So
There you go.
thank you, Chris.
It's one or the other, usually.
Yeah, that's what it was. So thank you, Chris.
Yep. Not a problem.
I had so much fun yesterday. I went to the Derby Dash.
The Derby Dash. What's that?
Well, we had 6 inflatable characters,
Uh-huh.
and they ran a race, and you got to bet on who was going to win.
Okay.
And they ran 4 heats,
Mm-hmm.
and then they got down to ended up being a photo finish. It was fun. It was fun. But I had crawfish. They had a crawfish fry
Cool.
at the Derby Dash.
That would have been good.
So I made a pig of myself. I ate 2 pounds of crawfish all by myself. So
Well, crawfish are them little things, aren't they? Only like this
but
big.
actually they was mini lobsters. They was big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. $170 worth of free food at different restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
That sounds
I
good.
won. I won these things.
Really?
Hey, $10 at each restaurant. $10 is $10.
Absolutely. Yeah. Especially now when it's so expensive to go out.
Yep.
It's
And I got
insane.
$70 worth of $10 off coupons for different restaurants. So
There you go.
hey, it
Yeah.
was cool.
Right? Absolutely. Yeah.
I got my crawfish money back. See,
There you go. There you go. Good.
well, now you know it all works.
Yeah. Now what are we gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking I was going to talk about tomorrow. Um,
If it comes,
oh, it should.
If they ask why we're wearing bras on our heads, what do we tell them?
I'm building milk factories.
There you go.
I just gave out some free memberships. That was something else I wanted to do too. We get 10 free memberships at the beginning of the month, every month. So Foraging just got one. G
He showed.
Man,
Okay, go ahead.
Laughs and Flowers. Kelly got one. That's good. And Anna G. Good. Good. I'm
They,
glad.
they show up in Evie Mux too. That's cool.
Yeah, they do. They show up in EV Mux. That's nice. And everybody's membership thing just looks like a star. That's cool. That's cool. I may wait till tomorrow or even the next day to give out the rest of them. I might. I just wanted to see who I was going to catch this morning and talk a little bit. Tomorrow is May the 4th be with you. That's what tomorrow is. So I don't know if I'm going to do a Star Wars themed anything or if I'm actually going to take a walk or I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no idea. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I just wanted to play around a little bit this morning and see how it went, see how things look. I know you guys can see me probably the smoothest this way with this light on, but I really don't like this light in my face and I like the LED on. So I may just go back to doing that, to be honest with you. Yeah, I may just do that. And what else? Oh, I wanted to talk to everybody else too about how much we're going through in this house right now, and I may take some more time off and some more days off because it's just the closer it gets to her graduating, it's just becoming ridiculous at this point. She's still upset about not being able to go to college, and I'm upset that she can't go to college. How about that? We're both very frustrated, and David is disappointed too. We are not disappointed in her. We are disappointed in the fact that they, for college now, they have an app. Of course, everybody has an app, you know,
Why
and it's
not?
called Common Core. No, not Common Core. Common something is what it's called. And every single student that wants to go to college has to have this app. You have to fill out your information. You have to apply to your colleges that way. You find out everything in this app. And that is why we did not know how much it cost to do all of this stuff. And then once she realized that she signed all this stuff, they absolutely refused to give us our money back for her enrollment fee. So we are out $450 and we are not happy about it at
I
all.
don't know.
And there's nothing we can do about it either. I'm very pissed. I'm very pissed. And she is too. Um,
You
so,
know, I can go by the College of the Ozarks and actually physically pick her up a college entrance application and
mhm,
mail it to you because I can get them right at the college itself.
right.
And it takes, when I talked with the med students for the college, they said it takes about a year to
Hmm.
get all your paperwork done because it is free, right? And they do, certain financial checks on, for that.
Right.
It takes about a year. And the med students, the pre med students I was talking to said, take a year, and while you're waiting for that year, go ahead and get your EMT certification. Okay? Go ahead and take certain things that you can do to increase your medical knowledge prior to going. Okay? She doesn't have to go to college to become a
Sounds like her connection's bad.
Yeah, it does sound like our connection's bad.
Her upload speed's not good.
No, it's not at all. She just kind of fell off there.
No. But I know what she's talking about. Who wouldn't want a
I don't
doctor
know what to
who
do
actually
now.
knows how to bring you back if they could?
Right, there
You
she is.
know, I got
What was
doctors.
that, Chris?
Well, I was reiterating what you were saying when you froze up there about your signal. Your signal must have dipped or weak, or it's probably metered. I don't know. I don't know what you're getting, but it sure has all the earmarks of your upload speed just crashing and crashing and crashing. But I was telling her about that what I think you're going with the Ozarks of Arkansas there, or the Ozarka Tech
College of the Ozarks.
College of the Ozarks. One of the two. I went to Ozarka Tech
No, it's
in Melbourne. I know that's you're
no,
talking
it's
about.
Ozark. It's Ozark
Yep,
College University.
yep. That's what we're talking about. I know that. That's let's say they allow you to do these certain
Hard
things.
work, you.
Yep, and you're working the whole time. And who wouldn't want a doctor who knows how to bring you back to life if they had to?
Yeah.
How many of you can say you go to your doctor
Yeah.
and if you crashed, they couldn't save you because they don't know how?
Right.
The doctors.
Right.
I'm sure we'd be shocked
Yep.
who don't
Yeah.
know like regular CPR or how to manage or any of that basic stuff that it's above them.
The pre med said that if you're pre med, you work in the clinic. Okay. One lady said that she's pre med and her job is answer phones all day long and set up appointments for other students because they have an actual clinic on campus. And a lot of your work is done at the hospital. You have to work 8 hours a day. You go to school for 8 hours, you sleep for 8 hours, and you work for 8 hours. But that 8 hours worth of work pays for your education.
Well, she's
You
not
walk
even
out.
pre-med, Mona. She's not even pre-med. She needs the 4 years
No,
to become pre-med.
right. I said these are
So,
students studying pre med, okay? They're taking their first 4 years, all right, at College of the Ozarks. And they walk out with owing no money and having no debt because it's paid for by your labor. You do not pay to go to College of the Ozarks.
right.
In fact, if you can afford to pay to go to another college, you won't get accepted at College of the Ozarks. It's only for students who can't afford college any other way.
Well,
Maybe I'll
the
take my
thing
camera
is,
over.
Mona, is that I've showed it to her and I've tried to encourage her about it. She's not interested. So
Oh,
I can only do what I can do for her, and
well, yeah.
she's very upset still. And I've realized that I'm very upset about everything that's going on. And we're both very frustrated right now. So we need to move forward, get her graduated high school, and just let her de stress. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to let
Yeah.
her be. And she needs to take a test or two, and then she can go get a job as a medical assistant. And that's what she's going to do for now. When she has settled down, when she has relaxed, when she's had a little bit of time off, I will suggest things to her again. But she needs time
Fair.
because she's studying for her finals right now. She's freaking out about her finals. She's still emotionally upset about the college. We don't have any way of getting her anywhere. I've asked and begged pretty much everyone I know for help with a vehicle that we can make payments on, but we don't have any money we don't have a chunk of money to just give to a vehicle. We don't have any money saved up, and no one's got anything for us to make payments on. David's tapped out, and my credit is crap. So, without getting into too much other personal information about our lives, we're kind of stuck, is how we feel right now. And none of us are very happy about anything. So, we're just doing what we can. We're doing what we can. And we're surviving at this point in time. Yeah, because the prices keep going up of everything. Nothing is getting any easier. And I don't want
No.
to I don't want to have my live streams in the mornings where that's what I talk about all the time. I don't want to bring people down. People know what the prices are. They have to eat. You know, people understand. They can see the prices themselves. We just filled up the gas tank of the Mustang, that little 18-gallon tank for the Mustang, and we spent $56 filling that stupid little gas tank up with money that we don't have. So, to avoid this little live stream from getting ridiculous and me getting upset all over again, I'm going to stop talking about stuff. It's not much fun right now. Everybody, in my opinion, is in survival mode at this point. And it's more than just keeping your head on a swivel. You have to be careful with what you buy. Because if you buy something that's a little expensive, then you can't buy something else. You have to wait. Really? Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. So, that's where we're at with everything. We're just trying to be okay on a
Well,
daily
too bad
basis.
you don't live near Springfield, Missouri, because right now we got a whole lot of brand spanking new dealerships that have totaled all of their cars
I
due
know.
to the hailstorm, and they're selling them for like $1,000, $2,000, and they're doing payments on them
I'll bet.
because if you're willing to take a
She froze up again.
car, that hail was softball size that hit those cars. If you're willing to take a dented automobiles, there's every single kind, we have one road that is nothing but car lot after car lot after car lot after car lot of brand new cars, and every single car on those lots was damaged in the hailstorm.
Yep.
And they're going to be going cheap.
Yeah. I wish we could. I wish we could. We can't get there. We just can't get there. So, yeah. Can everybody's talking in the chat. Hi guys, thank you for the membership. You're welcome. You're right, Mentee. She needs a break. She does. Yeah, I don't drive much. I cannot afford insurance and I have kidney issues. Oh, got you. Got you. We, the three of us, drive one car. So that's not a lot of fun either. We need another vehicle in this house. At least two. The hail is going to get worse. Buckle up. Volcanic activities are intense at the moment. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I know.
I
There's a
got
lot going on.
I got a car, but they told me I couldn't tag it. There's no way it would be street legal on the highway.
Really? Oh, very funny. I
I
got
told them I could put the plate, the plates, are a size, and then you could just glue it to the plate, and then it would be there. I mean, I don't. I'm trying to save money on insurance. So yeah,
hail's going to get worse. Buckle up. Yeah,
it's just what we've come to. Try, which I'm trying.
I know. I know.
Our gas prices jumped to 419 yesterday.
Oh wow! I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to look. It was 369 in town the other day.
Yep.
It's
They're
it.
insane. Everything's insane that's going on right now. That's why I pretty much just stopped talking about it. It makes me so mad. It literally makes me furious what's going on. I just don't want to talk about it. I don't want to sit up here and be an angry woman. You know what I mean? Just an
Yeah.
angry,
Yeah.
mad woman, just cussing and screaming. And I am not happy about anything that's going on in this country. It is not okay with me. And I don't want to sit up here and this, that, and I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about that. No, no,
Yeah.
So, $5 a gallon? Wow, in Michigan, paying $8 a gallon in Canada. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh my goodness. And you drive a Hummer. Oh, Andy. Hi, Wild Edibles.
These are these are my new fairy garden doors.
Cool.
And I really like this one.
Oh, that's cute. I like that one.
Like a church. It looks like it should be a church.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute. Chris could invent the blow up machine in the Ant-Man movies. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I like those movies. Yeah, they're good.
What am I going to do with a blow up machine?
Make
I
things
mean,
big. For that little car you
oh,
just
that's
showed.
what he's talking about. I'm like, I can, they make the, well, you can go get dynamite. I mean, you can get the thing to the pusher. I thought he was talking, oh, you're talking about blowing it up bigger.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell am I going to do with that either? Did you get in trouble with something like that? Oh, the first thing I'd go for is my food. Let's make fried chicken this big around. Ah! Creak my neck out. I start walking all stiff and stuff. Can't move. The arthritis sets in.
Chris could invent the blow up machine. In Indianapolis, it's $4.59 a gallon. $1.68 a liter times four, I think, is a gallon. Yeah. Uh huh. God, that's insane. That's the cheapest spot. Wow. That's crazy.
I wanted to say somewhere along the line before this, it got higher. It was like almost $5 a gallon, but but it never made it. It's been a year or two ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Right.
But
That's
I
just
don't know.
expensive.
And you got rumors and people talk, but you don't know what they're going to do.
I think on Walmart, baby.
Okay.
I'm buying a few groceries.
Let me mute my mic. Let me mute my mic.
You're all right, Mona. It's all right. I'm going to get ready to shut down stuff anyway. I just wanted to be live for a little bit and test out a few things and see how things went. And tomorrow, I don't know. Like I said, I watched a bunch of content yesterday, but I didn't tell anybody I was watching anything. I was just watching stuff because I wasn't in a good mood. And when I'm not in a good mood, I don't like talking to people. I'm just not very nice. Hi, Hillbilly Freak. Good morning, Andy. Good morning, folks. Appreciate you being here and listening to me complain. Seriously.
You just have to keep on and keeping on.
I'm doing my best, Chris. It is impossible to remain positive 24/7. It's
Oh,
impossible.
no.
That's
But
not
you got,
realistic.
you got to find somewhere in there to get some happiness, or there's no you're just you're being miserable. I
Well,
would anyone want to do that if they could help it. I've
I
been there
can't.
too. I know. So go ahead.
I can't be happy all the time. It's absolutely unrealistic. I'm a positive person. I'm a happy person. I'm a decent person. I have a pretty decent sense of humor, I think. However, I just can't be like this all the time. And yesterday I was just so mad at everything. Yes, I can barbecue. Hi, Simon. Good morning. Me too. That's why I'm quiet all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not very happy right now. So I woke up in a better mood today, which is great. I made a big sheet pan of chocolate chip cookies yesterday. Chris, they're this thick.
Well,
I love my chocolate chip cookies. And they're this thick.
I made
Uh-huh.
chew bread. This stuff, it's basically it's a cookie bar without the chocolate chips. Just brown sugar, butter, your basic flour, your eggs, and you beat it till you can't feel your arm anymore. And then
Uh-huh.
throw it in a pan on 350, and it come out pretty decent, but it wasn't what I wanted.
Mm,
But
gotcha.
it hit the spot. I know how to make one if I need to.
Right.
Let me
Can we
break
hear
down
you, honey?
Baby, I'm going to let you go.
who that is.
Hi,
Oh,
Mona. That's Dee. That's Huntress.
well,
Bye,
yeah,
sweetheart.
Bye, Mona. Thank
I'm
you.
very
Hi, hi, Hunter.
Hi,
There she
can you
is.
guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Morning.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good
Miss
morning.
Interest Getter.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hillbilly freak. Yeah, I know. You need to rant and get that stuff off your chest before holding that stuff. I know.
You don't want to hold any of that in.
I know. I know. But I honestly think if I ranted and actually told you guys how I thought and felt about everything, I would probably lose subscribers. I'm so mad.
Or we're all feeling the same thing in some shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah.
Ain't none of us got the money to get out of anything.
No,
Or
we
we
don't.
would be sitting here on a panel on YouTube this morning.
Yeah, I'm just so effing frustrated. How about that? I'm effing frustrated. I'm not going to say the real F word. I'm freaking frustrated.
To be
God, I'm
honest,
so mad. I'm
beyond cussing.
here. Ready? Here we go. I'm sick of effing Iran. I'm sick of it. Why the F did we go in there? What are we doing? What
It's
are
all
we
a show.
doing?
It's all a TV show, man.
It's
It's just
bullshit.
TV.
It's
It's just
bullshit.
I know, but it's just TV. It didn't really happen
Here's the
because
thing
you
that I
saw it
can't
on TV or
here's the thing that I
you
can't
saw it on the
understand.
internet. It didn't really happen. I don't
Casey,
have.
we can't hear you, honey.
You can't hear me?
No, we can hear you, but it's not very loud. You've got to speak up.
Okay, is this better?
Not really.
Not really. Sound
No,
like
you
you're.
can't. You can't go the way I want.
No, you're like, your volume is so low. We're both straining to hear you, and
Let
Chris
me
and I
go
are
out.
just talking
I'll
normal.
come back in.
She
Okay,
gone.
maybe she'll come back. No, and see, that's another thing, Chris. I don't know, me personally, when I'm consuming a video, I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know anymore. And that bothers me too. I don't like that. Don't play with me. Tell me the truth. And we're
Yeah,
not being told the truth. And I don't appreciate that.
at
Not
all.
even a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that frustrates the crap out of me. And I don't feel very patriotic anymore. I feel like so many of the things that I was taught and I learned in school are a lie.
Yeah, there's that.
Yep. There's just so much going on. They have streamlined so many different things now to work and act in a certain way. And it's not beneficial to a lot of people. Here, let's let
No.
her try again. Let's let her try again. Here she is. Hi, honey.
Is that better?
That's better.
Thank you.
Yes, there you are. Now I can hear you.
I'm glad you can hear me. How are you guys today?
Jazz
Trying to
band.
survive.
Listen, I wouldn't
Jazz
worry
band.
too much about losing subscribers because it's not about the quantity of people, it's about the quality. I would rather have 5 people in my circle than hundreds of people that I know I cannot trust or depend upon. I just am going to just give a really good advice here.
Right.
It's going to get a whole lot more uncomfortable,
I know.
including on this platform.
I know.
They are pushing out people that are not documented, we'll say. I'm a documentation coach. I worked for OSHA. I redlined many revs in government papers.
Hmm.
They don't have our best interest at heart, so I really cannot wait for it to get more uncomfortable in America. Because if we don't talk about things that we're supposed to talk about, we're going to be in big trouble. I don't want to be like that meme where I put my head in the sand. I wasn't born that way. What they're doing is unlawful to this country. What they've done since 2020 is totally unlawful. When I speak the truth, people think I'm crazy, but I'm going to just lay it on the line in one sentence. Back in 2020, we all remember it, right, Minnie? Right, Chris?
Well,
Yeah, it's still
We're
there.
under a national emergency. We all know, according to the Constitution, when we're in war, that president remains to be president, right? Until
mhm.
that war is over. The direction that they're heading is one leader. I think we all know who he is. He's orange, okay?
He's so weird.
But what we need to do is honestly go on our
prayer closets, and actually, if you don't even believe in God, just, just ask God, what is my purpose here? Go in that prayer closet, be quiet for a long time, and I'm promising you, things will forever change in your life. You have to ask Him for directions. I don't follow man, I follow Christ.
Yeah,
Amen.
I know.
We got
I
to give
know.
it to God, people. God is greater than any problems that we're going to have all over the earth. I agree, Minnie, what they're doing in Iran. They're murdering people.
Yep, they are.
It's not right.
No.
Give it to
It's not what
God
I
and
signed on
it'll get
for.
better. Let's
I
give it to
wasn't.
God.
I wasn't grinning trying to be funny. I was. It was what you said. The people with their head in their sand.
Mm-hmm.
If you leave your head in the sand long enough, your ass will fall off.
Yeah, that's true.
'Cause they're coming to catch you.
Yep, exactly. I know. I'm where I'm at right now is I'm so frustrated and mad about every single thing that they're doing. However, I have a hard time calming down enough to have a decent conversation. It, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm here. That's how upset I am at every single thing that's going on, and I cannot calm down enough to present you with some news and have a decent conversation and have people up on panel because I hear myself and I get more and more mad and my voice goes higher and higher and I get more and more mad and then I start cussing. And that is not that's not the image I want to project out to everybody. But I know when I start cussing, I'm mad and you better watch out because here it comes.
You're so awesome, Minnie.
I
Minnie,
get
your
so
voice is
frustrated.
amazing. You got a powerful voice for music. I love your voice.
Yeah, I know.
Beautiful voice. It's like angelic. It's pure. It's real. It's real. You don't like it. This is your idea, right?
I'm
I
having a
love
hard
that
time
about you,
hearing you
girl.
again, hon.
Yeah, you're mumbly.
Huh?
You're mumbling.
I don't even know. See, Lucifer hates me. He is the prince of the air. That's why my airwaves are going crazy right now. Can you hear me at all?
We
I
can
hear you
hear you,
all.
but it just kind of sounds like you're back in a tunnel again. I don't understand why your volume does that. It's weird,
I know what my purpose on earth is.
right?
My purpose on earth is to love people no matter how bad it hurts me.
Mm,
How have I been through this exercise? I've lost many members of my family, and not through faults of my own. It's that crazy. The kinder I get, the meaner people get. I'm not even joking. Just
interesting, huh?
love people hard in these times.
Yep.
Does it hurt to say hello to people? Does it hurt to say, hi, how was your day? I'm not worried about the sentence that you're going to say behind it. I just want to know if everybody is okay. Because I'm not okay.
I'm not either.
People don't say hi anymore.
Oh, I know.
People are in these stupid cliques. People are talking amongst each other negatively about one another.
All the
It's
time.
just like, it's war. It's an all out spiritual battle. And
Yeah.
we're winning. We're winning. That's what the whole purpose of the sacrifice was. We won. But we got to get our crap together and be kind. Be kind all the time. It's not that hard, people.
Yep.
Make
In my
people
job,
feel
I've noticed that.
inclusive. Make people feel inclusive,
Mm-hmm.
not intrusive.
Right. Social media, I've been listening and consuming a lot of other live streams on a lot of other channels. And people are just now talking about how bad social media is. I
Toxic.
was not that I'm this awesome, ridiculous, really wonderful person, but I was talking about how social media was hurting people a year ago.
Yeah.
And some people are just now waking up to that reality. So it's really interesting to me when people actually wake up about what's going on. And I really wish I could sit on a pedestal and tell people that everyone who uses AI, you are so wrong. I have come across Christian based channels, Christian based. They have a cross in their banner. They say something about being blessed, and their entire channel is AI. I'm sorry, but you are not a Christian if you use AI. You, in my opinion, you should know, understand, and recognize what AI is for what it is, and you should not use it at all. And I am having a very hard time subscribing to channels that's all they use for their thumbnails, their content, their ideas, their artwork. Are you kidding me? You don't understand what AI is set to do. You don't get it.
AI is meant to replace you.
I know.
You remember the song The Sound of Silence?
Yeah.
What do you think the people are bowing their heads and praying to their neon gods they've made? When you
Thank
bow
you.
your head, you're looking into a device, and the
Thank
lights
you.
on it are neon.
That's it.
People are bowing their heads to their devices, people.
Yep.
The sound of silence is real.
It's all you see. I see people like this all the time. With their heads down, with their phones in their faces. That's all I
Yep.
see all the time.
Yep.
They're addicted to them. It's ridiculous. Good morning, James. Good
So
morning, Italian
here's the
Bushcraft.
Here's how it's a catch-22. I mean, while you think you're connecting with people, you're getting disconnected with the people that matter. And the people that matter are the ones in your community, your neighborhood.
That's exactly it.
We're losing connection. The
Yeah.
real love connection, people.
Yep.
I'm hardly at all on YouTube. I mean, to see my friends, yes, Minnie, Patty, all of you guys, Fred Rocks, everybody, Betty, Chris, whenever you pop up, dude, I watch your stuff, but you rarely make videos. But like, I am so not addicted to any platform really. I don't have any social media, no Facebook, no TikTok, no Knocky Knock. I don't know how people can stay on these devices the way that they do.
It's insane.
Crazy.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, I always got to watch something to counteract the stupid off of YouTube once I get sucked in, and then I have to go watch something to counteract it. So
Yeah.
it spins. Well, it spins evenly enough I can handle it.
Yep.
It goes
Yeah.
to it goes to
It just drives you crazy.
it goes
Yeah.
to spin around too hard, and then your equilibrium's off. You can't do nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, like I said, I consumed a lot of YouTube content yesterday because I made myself sit down and take care of my feet and my legs and just try not to hurt. And so I did a lot of sitting yesterday, and I watched a lot of stuff yesterday. I just didn't comment on anybody's channel, and everybody's just doing their own thing and whatever. And then I'd watch something, and I'm like, nah, I'm not watching this. I don't want
Can
to
I,
hear about
can I
it.
be straight up with you? I'm tired of the live stream, the chatting, the whole thing. I'm
tired of
having
it too.
dreams. I'm having dreams about chat in my dreams.
Damn.
Wow.
Chat rooms and different chat rooms, and there people I don't even know. It's kind of I don't know if it's too much. It's just too much.
It is too
I
much.
am thinking of taking a break again.
I think it's coming around. I took one. I can't remember the last time I took like a week off.
When you're thinking about taking that break, what do you think your calling is really doing to you at that moment? Who do you think is making you feel that way? It's your father.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. When I go outside, a wild animal will just randomly come up to me. No crap. I'm not Snow freaking White or nothing like that, but Nick from City Rock County understands my connection with nature. I can hand feed squirrels. When you ask God to spend time with you, He does really wonderful things, people. Just get out there and talk to Him. Get that relation going back with God, because He's drawing you. When you see on a video, you like the video, but you really just don't feel like commenting. It's not because you don't like that person or the content that you're watching. You're just being called for a higher purpose. It's not to be mean to that individual. You're feeling this way because God misses you. Okay, I'm going to get off my rant box.
No, you're fine.
I'm just
Yeah,
going
we
to
can
tell
find-
a good story, a really good story. Every tear I flooded is in a bottle that's going to be poured out in my book of life. And all of you are in it. When you read it, you're going to laugh. You're going to giggle, because I'm meant to know you people like you're meant to know me. We'll get it turned around. We will, but just talk to God a lot. He's all I got.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
My
That's
daughter's
another.
in Germany fighting for this bullshit.
Oh,
And
hang on. I need to interrupt you because I heard something the other day about Trump canceling all the troops that are in Germany and sending them back home.
their economy is failing them.
I don't
It's
know if
gone.
that's
Their
why.
economy's gone in Europe.
Okay. I don't know if that's why, but I saw that yesterday or Saturday. Wait, yesterday was Saturday. Yesterday or Friday. Sorry. I don't know, but that's what I heard. And I don't know if that's true or not. But I did hear that he was canceling everybody. Yeah, Mona says the same thing. 5,000 troops headed home today. Holy crap. So you might want to check, honey. She could be coming home. Sorry I interrupted you.
I'm
but
thinking that you're right. I'm thinking that you're right.
yeah. She could very well be coming home. That'll be interesting. That'll be a whole nother dynamic for you.
It'll be a whole new dynamic for the whole entire country, because what my daughter specifically is in the military for the Army. She
Yeah.
is a military policeman.
Right.
So there's our fascism, y'all.
I know.
We're gonna be controlled by our own troops.
Morning, Plywood. Happy Sunday. Even though I'm just testing and we're not talking about the best subjects right now, I've got a lot of people coming in. Thank you. I do
Good
appreciate
morning,
it.
Plywood.
Thank you.
You got Plywood in the chat, girlfriend.
Yeah. I'm going to go get another thing to drink. You guys can talk. Go ahead. I'll be right back. I was going to shut this down, but screw it. Let's just have a conversation.
Yeah.
Let's have a
Oh,
conversation.
you're so beautiful, Minnie.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I should go grab coffee too. I'll wait for her to get back and then I'll go grab coffee. Yeah, God's what gets me through a day to day around here. I live in a public place, pretty public, or it's warming up, so the place over there on the back has got more people that you don't know. They're in and out there because it's apartments, but it's like hotel and this and that. It's you can stay for a night, a week, a month, a year, anyway. But I don't see a lot of people on a day to day most of the time. That's a nifty sound.
Sorry about that. My daddy was calling. See, he's so connected to me. He's like, oh, something's wrong with my girl.
There you go.
He knows by my voice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's my puppy. He thinks he's the boss.
Jeff up
Say
there.
hi. Hey. Hello, Atlas. Say hello. Say hi, guys. This is Sierra.
Get puppies. There you go.
At least he's not squeaking that damn toy. Andrew said, she's gone. Let's talk about her.
Yeah.
Love this sense of humor. Hey, have fun in nature. There she goes. Welcome back, ladies.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Hi, guys. David just woke up. He was walking down the hallway, and I said chocolate chip cookies and monsters for breakfast. He's like, okay. Hi, Tiff. Morning.
Okay, can I ask
Good morning, Miss
you both a
Tiffany.
question,
The other
please?
guy. I'll
Yep.
be right back.
Can
I'm
I
going
ask
to
you
get
guys
a
a
coffee.
question?
Okay. Well, honey.
Why is nobody talking about how 11 states are going to be completely out of water?
They don't know.
Oh, including the one I live in.
They don't know.
Yeah, I know. I know. No one's talking about that. I watched the Sin City Outdoors. They keep good track of that, and they have
Yeah.
a little bit of information on their channel, but you really need to go looking for it. Basically, all of our states are going up to the federal government and petitioning them and telling them what the hell are we going to do with our states because there's no water for our states. Oh, and by the way, Arizona has 98 data centers already.
That's 98 too many.
It's way too many. And there's
Wow.
86 more planned. Oh my God, I got so mad yesterday. I got mad all over again. Hang on. There is an article. And that's what made me mad.
In, well,
Really
in
mad.
four areas with these recent wildfires in Georgia, those 4 areas, that's actually where they planned to put the data centers. So it's no question why it's burning right now, right?
Yep.
They're putting data centers where it's burning in Georgia.
Yeah. See, Arizona right now is deep in a 30-year dry stretch. Last winter was nearly snowless. We had hardly any snow, and April's fuel hazard levels hit a record high already for this time of year. We already have a huge wildfire in Buckeye. Buckeye is just north of Phoenix. It's a bad one. Here it is. Arizona has emerged as one of the nation's top data center hubs with 98 facilities already operating and 86 more in development, according to the Pew Research. Most of that growth has centered on the Phoenix metro, but developers are now pushing north. So they want to put data centers up where our pine trees and our water is, up at the top of our state. They want to put more there. And the one that I fought so hard against here, they broke ground last week. I'm furious about these data centers. I'm furious. However, states like Virginia, they're rewriting zoning codes to slow the build of the data centers. I'm so mad. I'm just so flippin' mad. It's so frustrating to me. Everything that's going on.
These data centers are to track us.
Yeah? Oh, they're beyond evil. Good morning, Simply Jan. How are you?
It's all
Morning,
about the
Jane.
digital footprint.
Plywood got one. Betty got one. Italy Ordunia? Lacey Brown and Peaceful Death got one. Cool!
Good
Yay!
people, good people.
Yep.
The only one I don't know is this one. Who is this?
Italy
don't know who
Duna,
the-
I don't know who that is.
Italy Ordunia. They don't have any content and they only have 6 subscribers. Oh, okay. Maybe they're a support channel. That's really cool. Get prepared for it. Build a from air collection system, and you'll never be without water because you won't depend on the system. Thank you. You're welcome, Plywood.
Or you can
welcome.
move to Michigan where there's plenty of fresh water for all.
Right?
Yeah, we've not heard anything around here about water going out or anything. No shortages here. It still keeps
11
coming out.
states with no water. What does that look like to you?
Not having water is not a good thing at all, especially where I live. The state is going to burn.
Yes.
They're saying that we're going to have a really hot summer and not a lot of moisture, and our monsoon is not supposed to be good. And then on the other hand, I hear that our monsoon is supposed to be fabulous. So I don't flippin' know. I don't know. I just don't flippin' know, you know?
Yeah.
Hi, folks. I'm on a well. Andy says no water issues. What's up, Chris? Are you talking?
Yeah, I got a well too, Andrew.
I'm not talking.
Oh, okay. Oh, my YouTube wasn't live. That was it. Morning, Chris. Have fun. I'm on a well. Tiffany Bug Tussler. Everybody. Yeah, we're just talking about stuff and things. This morning, I decided to go live because I wanted to see all the features of EveMux since I'm paying for it, and I've seen a lot of the features. I still can't figure out how to share.
How much is that a month?
Huh?
How much is that a month?
25.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not bad at all. I got the basic version. There's the pro version, which is $50 a month. I'm not interested in paying $50 a month, but I do
No,
like
not
this.
yet.
No. Hey, Chris, look at my cookie.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought about mine. I was missing chocolate chips in mine. It would have been just a big chocolate chip cookie bar, but it was good without them. Chewy and rich. I won't. I can't eat. I can't eat a lot of those.
I'm reading what Mona said.
Right on.
And I'm remembering what the Bible said. You ask him for water, you'll have water. You ask him for food,
Amen.
you'll have food.
I've
I
heard
have no worries of my well running dry.
you got to
No
ask
worries
him.
at all.
You got to ask him. No, that was the message I got this morning early. I woke up. I come in here. It's been a couple of weeks since this website I go to on Sunday. They have preaches and stuff, and he has not been on. It's not been working. Well, this morning they were all working, and it was talking about the leavening in the Sadducees and Pharisees, and talking to the disciples about the unleavened bread and all this, and basically talking about that. How we need to when we ask for when we need to ask the Lord for that's he got in went around. I can't remember. Come back to the part about you got to take it to the Lord. He said to take it to Him, and He'll forgive you. You have to confess your sins and do all that. You got to take things. If nothing's really happening to you and you're in a bad spot, ask the Lord why. Straight out ask Him. If you have to look up to the sky to do it, or if you have to kneel in your prayer closet to do it, or if you're hanging by your knees from a well fixing to fall in, I'm sure He answers those prayers too. That time I got hung up, I
Right.
thought I was a goner. It was a deep well, but yeah, I made it. I'm
Dang,
still here. Jazz hands. Well, yeah, take it to Him. He's there. He works. It's great. That's my whole bag. See, I would make a good preacher. Give me about 5 minutes and we can all go to lunch. I'll have you out here in no time. I wouldn't last. Yeah. And something about count it all joy. Count it all the bad stuff. You got to count it all joy too, because God's going to put you through. He's giving you that for a reason. And you don't. I never knew. I never knew what was going on, except I had to get my head out of my ass, because I didn't have it in the sand. I had my head up my ass. I had to get out of myself. I had to get on my knees, and I had to ask God what and why, and He showed me.
Right.
I had to quit pushing and start pulling, because there's a difference. I go to pulling, I get better traction, I get better gain, and it's not it. The yoke is not as heavy when He asks you to come to Him. He said it. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and be blessed. Something like that. Not word for word. There's a hymnal to it too. That's one of my faves.
Good morning, Arturo. Good morning, Brian. Thank you, Mona. Appreciate it. Good morning, folks. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for
Yeah,
having us up, girl.
I know the I know that praying works. I know that growing where you're planted works. I know that if you are held in a season or two or five in the same location and nothing changes, you're waiting for everything else around you to change so that your life can change and you can move forward. I know. I know all of that. But knowing all of that and living through it are two different things. And just me personally, I get frustrated when I cannot see anything positive happening on the horizon anywhere at all, ever. Those are my words. And that's where I'm at right now. I don't see anything positive happening in our lives. Everything, her hopes have been crushed for the moment. I'm upset because she's upset. We don't have a vehicle. We don't have, and that's where I'm at. We don't have this. We don't have that. I'm complaining. I know where I'm at and I know what I'm doing. I get it. I'm not dumb. I know that I'm frustrated. I know that I need to stay where I'm at in order for other things to happen around us so that we can continue to move forward. I get that too. And I'm tired of being there. So, yeah. Good morning, Stormy. Happy Sunday to you. Just like growing bell peppers, they just can't grow everywhere. Productivity, grow what works with you. That's just I know. I know. And that's why I'm just so frustrated because we seem to be just held here for long amounts of time. And I'm about done. And I know that I've said that several times to myself and other people about situations. I'm done. I've heard myself, so is God. And I keep trying to find positivity somewhere. I've had to because I can't find it anywhere else. It's not coming naturally. How about that? Mona says happens for a reason. If you believe that God takes care of everything, then you can smile and be happy. Yes, you can. However, I'm not there right now. And I'm allowing myself to be upset and get over it. That's what else I'm doing. Morning, Gary.
You
Hello,
can't smile
YouTube,
every
please.
day and be happy when God's not happy. How is everybody going to be happy when God's not happy at the moment? I
Right.
mean, seriously, Christians are not very happy right now. The ones that know Him, you're hearing many complain. You're hearing Chris complain. You're hearing Dee complain.
Yep. Yep.
God's not happy with anything that's going on right now. If you
No.
think that boundaries are being fought over in this war, the boundaries, who is really mad about those boundaries? The one who created them. And
Yeah.
He's dividing. He's going to divinely divide a great nation through the whole entire Mississippi. I mean, look at the maps of the early 1600s. That's what it's going to look like, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot to worry about. 11 states in America that don't have water. I don't see people living in those states. They won't
Right.
let people relocate. They flooded people out in Michigan. Literally just weeks ago, nobody talked about it. Towns were underwater in my state, y'all. And they got to their insurance companies, and you know what? The blasphemy. Well, we can't replace your property because we can't predict what God does to your property. That was a natural disaster. Well, now they start talking about God when they cancel you on the insurance, don't they?
Wow.
Yeah, no kidding. And they did it in the name of God. They said that God did that to my community. No, God didn't. They opened up all 5 gates of the dam because they said if they didn't open them all up, it was going to overflow and maybe potentially break the dam. Well, why is there a dam? Anyway, control.
I'll be
It's all
damned.
control.
Yeah. Yep.
You got to laugh to keep from crying, though, huh?
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
Or you can fight it and say, we're not going to take it anymore. And that's when you get in that prayer closet and you start fighting these demons. Instead
Yep.
of sitting your butt on YouTube, going from frickin' chat room to chat room to chat room like it's your neon god you're making when you bow your head down. Who you bowing down to? Your devices or your God? Talk to him. And I'm not even a holy person. I'm not even a person that goes to church. I'm just a wrench, man. That's all I am.
Yep.
I'm just a worthless piece of cow crap on this earth. That's all I am. Nobody likes me, and I like it. You want to know why? Because he divinely separated the good people from the bad people from me. So if you don't want to say hi to me in a chat room, don't say hi. I'm not hurt. You don't want to see my videos? I don't give a crap. But the ones that keep coming back and saying cool things, that's my family, you all. Because they took a tiny bit of time to say, I love you, Dee. That was really cool. And if they didn't like a video that I did of birds, that's cool. I don't expect them to comment on it. Not at all.
Right.
I only want real people, man. Real people. I've been doing this for too long.
Yeah, I know. I've been on my own more than I've been with people throughout my entire life. I have a different perspective than other people. I'm not perfect. I'm not all that. I just have a different way of looking at things. Good morning, MT Homestead. And Craft Organics, that sounds like a great idea to buy an acre from somebody and have that peace of mind. Yeah, I don't even know what's going to happen with this place, you know, where we live. The whole thing, because the taxes keep going up. And David is struggling, and we're struggling. Everybody's struggling. It's not just us. So, it's super frustrating. And I know where I'm at right now, which is why I allow myself a little bit of time to just be upset and get it out of my system. Because I am that type of person that holds on to a lot of things. And then I explode. I do. And I know that about myself. So I have to allow myself some time to chill out and not yell at people and not get upset at my own family because I'm so mad at everything going on. I have to take a step back and take a day or 24 hours. And like I said, when I woke up this morning, I'm in a much better frame of mind. I'm much more mellow. I'm not going to take a walk because I've got to be good to my feet. I need my feet. So I'm not going to take a walk this morning, but I am going to chill out, and I am in a more mellow mood, and I can think more clearly about stuff today because I'm not as angry. When I'm angry, it's all consuming. And I will throw things, and I will walk deliberately, and I will sit, and I will, I'm not a nice person when I'm angry. And everything in this country has been raising up my anger level to the point where I don't like it. And I have to take a step back and go, okay, you need to chill out because you're a little much for yourself, you know? And that's what I allow myself to do. And I'm also sharing this with everybody on a live stream. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with sitting up here showing you everything I am, everything I have, and saying, you know what, I'm really angry right now. So I'm going to take some time and I'm going to chill out for a little bit. And when I come back, I'll be okay. And I'll be happy again. And I will be in a positive mood. But I also feel like when I go live, I have to be positive for everybody. This is the way I feel. This is the perception that I get from people. If I'm wrong, correct me. But I always feel like I have to be so positive and uplifting and joking and laughing for everybody because that's what they expect. When I'm not in that mood, I refuse to go live because I don't want you guys thinking that I'm all depressed and upset and everything. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah, but isn't that when you're supposed to reach out to your friends the most is when you're upset?
And that's the hardest thing for me to do, honey.
Girlie,
There's
we're
some
here to
truth for
build you
you.
up. We're
There's
here
some
to
truth.
build you.
I know, but I have a very hard time reaching out. When I'm that way, I don't want to reach out because I think I will make everybody else upset. That's where I go. That's where I go. I think that I will project onto them what I'm feeling and I will make other people angry instead of thinking that other people will be able to calm me down. And maybe that's the wrong way to think. I don't know, but I do.
If you ever need a
Let's,
friend, I'm 100% here.
I know you are.
Yep.
And I could pick up the phone and talk to you. I could pick up the phone and talk to Chris. I can talk to Mona. I can talk to What's Next. I can talk to Momo. I can talk to Jojo and Dennis. I could talk to a lot of you. And I super appreciate the fact that I can. And I love the fact that all of you have reached out to me to say that I can. But for me to actually
I get it, girl.
Yep.
I get it.
reach out and become vulnerable is extremely hard for me. And maybe that's a character flaw or a personality trait or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But it's very difficult for me to just reach out and say, hey, I need some help.
You want to know what a catch-22 in life gave me? I had a really big family that was all believers of God, right? That's
Yeah.
how I came to know him with my family. So long story short, I practically have to beg for attention from my family now. I practically have to beg for it. And I've given everything I can to my whole entire family.
Right?
Well, I know that. Yeah.
I had a point, but I lost it. I need to sit on it for a minute.
I don't hear from mine. Mine or don't. They don't. Nobody calls. It. Not that I need them to. There was a point in
Okay.
time where it would have got to me, but not today.
You know what? You want to know why I'm hated in my family? I'll tell you why I'm hated. Because when I would call to cry to my mom about maybe a divorce I was going through and didn't understand certain literature and law, I just wanted to know what I could expect so I could get like the less hurt. I just wanted to like give everything and just be gone, just give him everything and just be free, right?
Right?
So the people that I depended on, leaning on and talking to, like I'm saying, you can talk to me. I'm not going to be like my family did and go to the next person and say, oh my God, I can't believe that Minty calls and complains about this. She complains about that. I'm hated because of my weaknesses. So, in other words, like they talk bad about you. You think that you're leaning on good people, and it's a catch-22. They gossiped about you and formed opinions about you that you didn't deserve. They took your pains and made it their gains. And now I've inherited a mess. I am actually hated because my mom talked about me so bad, all while she told me she loved me on the other end. I'm not talking bad about my mom. It's just the way that it is. My mom knew that. I went over there and saw her on her deathbed. She apologized. She totally admitted it all. I'm not going to be that friend to people. If you want to complain, I'm not going to take it to every Tom, Dick, and Harry to bitch about what you're complaining about.
Right? I don't do
I
that either.
called because I wanted direction
Yeah.
on what my divorce, what I was headed for. And that was a nightmare. A nightmare.
Yep.
It even affected Ward, my husband. My husband honestly said that Ohioans are very toxic people. I think I'm agreeing with that. Because
Hmm.
there's something in the water. There's most definitely something in the water.
Yep. We all have
Something
issues.
something I was going to mention earlier, it's got away from me, and I now remember. I couldn't remember.
Hmm.
A lot of times when I was back in the day when I was starting out, and I'm alone and I'm scared and I'm afraid and pissed because I'm scared and afraid. Oh, they told me to do this. You take a piece of paper and a pen, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4 to just 10, 1 through 10, and start the first thing you're thankful for, and just write that down. You don't even got to spell it correctly. Then go to the next one, and you get 10 of them. By the time you're halfway through, I never was. I wasn't mad anymore. I wasn't scared or confused. And then halfway between that and 10, he give me the answer I was looking for. That I didn't know I even needed. A lot of times. So if you've got a pen and paper, sometimes get by yourself, get quiet. Hell, shut your phone down. Just 10 things you might be grateful for that day. Just that day, too. And it all works out. If you get to, I've had to do that several, so, I don't know how many lists of 10 crap I got to write down, but it works.
I know, Chris, and I know exactly what you mean. And MT Homestead has an excellent point. Downside of being a creator on YouTube is everyone's opinion. The other side is not taking their opinion personal. I like that. I like that. Good one. Yeah, you're right. See, okay, here, Chris, I listen to you because I am very thankful I still have a job. After 9 months, I'm still working. I'm so happy. I like my job. It has been really hard.
Has it been 9 months?
Physically, yeah, it's been physically
Wow.
tough on me.
It only seems like 6 weeks ago you got this
I know,
job.
right?
Now
I
that-
started, I got hired at the end of August and I started like September 2nd or 3rd.
Whoa.
It's been 9 months since I've had that job. I am so thrilled. Yes, of course you can come up, Gary. Of course you can come up. I am so
Hey,
thrilled I
Gary.
still have my job because it helps. We lost a big portion of our food stamps, but because I have my job, I can buy food and support the rest of what we need. Now, sometimes I get mad. See, there's the other side of it. I get mad because I have to use my paycheck because we don't have the food stamps that we used to have. And it's frustrating to me. But I got a job, and I can buy food for us, and I can supplement everything, and that's a good thing. I can also help David better with the bills than I used to before. And I've been doing that too. I bought gas. The reason I know it costs $56 to fill up that little tiny Mustang tank is because I'm the one who paid for it. So, yeah. Um, oh, it's just frustrating. Everything's
You're very lucky to be with a good family,
people
girl.
everywhere. I hear you. Oh, do I need to throw out the link again? Okay, hang on. Just a moment.
Yeah, it's not pinned to the top.
It's not pinned. Oh, I put it out. It looks like it went through the chat.
It's in the chat, but it ain't pinned to the top.
That's the link I need to put out. Okay. I'm still learning here. Still learn. You're welcome. Is that the right one? Okay, I didn't know that. Our dishwasher broke. I remember that. Replaced it. The dryer broke last 2 weeks. We just ordered a new one to be delivered. Money. Oh, again? Best reply to a negative comment is bless your heart and leave it at that. It never pays to argue in your comment section. Yeah, I know. The 90s back. Yeah, the 80s and the 90s. I know. I know. They were much simpler. David and myself talked to Rachel about how things were. When I lost my job, or I wanted to quit my job, or I wanted a different job, all I had to do was wait till Sunday. And I went and got the Sunday paper, and I would circle the jobs. And Monday morning, boom, I was there first thing, beating everybody else there to the job, and I'd go get the job. It was that easy.
Wow.
Now you have to apply online and you have to have a resume and you have to have this and you have to have that. It's so dumb.
And you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait on them to call, and they
Yep.
never call.
Yep.
Yep.
Hi, Gary.
Good morning, Gary.
Hey, Chris, how's it going? Hey, Dee. Hey, Minty. Always a pleasure to see all of y'all. It truly is.
Good
Um,
morning, Gary.
Same to you, Mister.
well, thank you. Um, I'm sorry, Minty. I missed the early part of the thing. I slept in today. I don't. Is there a particular thing that's making you mad, or it has intruded in your peace, or is it just an overall set of circumstances, or I'm sorry, I don't know, and I apologize for my ignorance.
That's okay. It's okay. It's Sunday. Everybody should sleep in. Honestly, that's a good thing. And I like to talk about the current events. I like to talk about the issues. I like to talk about the politics. I know not everybody wants to. I get it. I do. And I've been not talking about stuff because I've been so angry
You
at
know,
everything that's going on. I'm not happy with our country. I'm not happy with Orange Man. I'm not happy with Europe. I'm not happy with Iran. There's just so much. And that's the problem. There's so much going on that you either pay attention to everything or you don't.
right?
You either do or you don't. It's one of the two.
I agree.
And things that I learned as a child are not the truth anymore. So much has changed.
There,
I'm frustrated for my daughter. You know, she's getting ready to graduate high school. What is this? May 3rd. And she's graduating on the 21st. And she doesn't get to go to college. That just burns my ass that we can't afford to send her. And it's upsetting to her too. And here's another thing. We need another vehicle. We're not getting anywhere on that one either. There's just a lot going on.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. And I don't talk about it because I'm so angry. And I don't want to appear as a always angry person. I see you. But
You know what burns my ass? Flame about that tall. I can't see me. Flame about this high.
I can see you. Yeah.
A flame about that high. That's what really burns my ass.
you know, I had some. I guess I have input, an opinion, a experience. You know, I never cared for politics growing up. You know, it was just not something that interested me. And at some point, you know, I got. So, at one point, there was something that kind of dragged me into kicking and screaming into paying attention to politics. And it's funny because while I've never paid attention to it, my brother certainly has. And I love my family. I am truly blessed in many ways, and one of which, you know, and I'm so sorry for, you know, Deirdre and the situation or the experience that she has with her family. On one hand, I can kind of relate to some degree because things have become so polarized these days that there's been some division even within the family, but in my family. Now, I have a brother that has gone from one extreme to the other. I didn't much agree with him when he was at one extreme, and I don't agree with him at his new extreme. He's like polar opposite on his opinion, and he's very, very verbal, very outspoken, and the and when I got dragged into following politics, which I did not want to do, but
Right.
I got dragged into it, and I had an opinion, and every time, and I used to be on Facebook all the time, and
Hmm.
on Facebook, the on Facebook, everything is designed around the algorithm that feeds you stuff that is going to maintain your outrage, that it's going to
Yep.
continue to show you things that make you where that's so focused on it that I'll tell you what my solution to it. I quit
Mm.
going to YouTube or Facebook. That it and I started focusing rather on the bigger picture. I started dealing just with the people around me. The people around me, they can be, as long as I don't know their because that's not something we're going to talk about on a daily basis. You don't talk politics with people that typically, unless um, and it's very it's helpful. Now every now and then I still have somebody that tries me into a discussion about politics, but
Right.
it is easier than going to sources that refuse to let it lie. um
Right.
Now I still have a Facebook account. I'm sorry, I can't see the chat because it's over on the left and not the right, and it does. That's another point. I could pop out the chat. I'm
I
sure
like it on the left. It's different. I like it.
it is, but for the sake of my mental well-being, for the sake of my
Hmm.
peace, because I am not typically, never have been somebody who wants to be in a bad mood or wants to be angry at the world or wants to be. Those are not the things that I am about. That is,
I Yeah.
what was making me that way, and so
Yeah.
um, unfortunately, a lot of these algorithms feed into things that bring outrage, and so um, while I still have my own beliefs, they're not. My priority is really my friends, my family, and while I still have, you know, the leanings that I have, and my brother still has the leanings that he has, we can show up together, and I may make a smart aleck comment if he makes some kind of a comment. I'll make but still, for the most part, I'm there to spend time with my family. Um, and it's sometimes in order to maintain our center, our peace. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's just because I understand that things are whatever is out there going on. I have no say over. I have no control over it. I have no and that's should not have a bearing on my life. The Regardless of who's in control, regardless of what's going on, halfway around the world, I can't change any of that. So I would rather, and while I understand that I'm living in ignorance about a lot of this stuff, I mean, I know what's going on to some degree because you can't help it. It's going to come across. But I'm not going to
Yeah.
dwell.
Yeah.
I'm not going to focus on it. Instead, I would rather come on here and hang out with my friends, come on and just shoot the breeze about what I'm having for lunch, or let Eddie make fun of my the way I do my EV mucks, or
Right.
because that that well,
Hello, Moto.
and it's my buddy Jeremiah. Hey, Ryan, hang on one second. I'm on a live stream. I'll hop down in just a minute.
I can call you back in a minute, a little while.
Okay, well maybe That sounds good.
That's funny.
All right, sounds good, brother.
He's so unbothered, he just answers the phone on a live stream. I love that.
Well, so
I love that.
the I don't hear from Jeremiah very often these days, even though he's one of my oldest and dearest friends.
Oh, okay.
I've known him for about 24 years, I guess.
Wow. Yeah.
And I don't have a whole lot of friends that I'm as close to as him and Eddie. Jerry's pretty close, but I talk with Jeremiah and Eddie knows everybody these days. But I just want to encourage you that peace can be found. You may have to identify the things that's poking the bear, and
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I like your perspective though, and you're right. I strive to get there, and I don't like it when all these things bother me. And like I've tried to tell people, when every single thing coming in feels negative, I struggle, and I have to try and find my way. And like I said yesterday, I watched a lot of YouTube's live streams. I watched a lot of people. I was watching your guys' stuff last night. I just never spoke because I don't want to. Sometimes I just don't want to be nice and say hi to 5 million people, you know,
Oh, yeah.
and pretend. I'm not good at pretending. If I'm not in a good mood, I'm not in a good mood. If
Right.
I'm in a good mood, because I'm laughing my butt off.
Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, and I just have to take a step back every now and then. Like I said, I woke up in a better mood this morning, and I'm doing okay today, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the day, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But we'll have some fun doing something. Tomorrow's May the 4th be with you, so for all my Star Wars fans, including myself, which I love, I might do something a little different. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to it. So, Chef Sibby's going to be live today, isn't she?
Yep.
The bananas reminds me of her.
That's why.
Actually.
That's why I uploaded them.
Okay.
The fact is, she has told the banana story on my live stream before, so I've been working on getting a video. I might as well just load the video up because I'll never get all the stuff done that I want to do to it.
Right.
It's a funny story. I don't know if you've ever heard her tell the banana story, but she's
I don't think so. I'm going to have to go find it.
well. I guess I could go ahead and just print it off or
That's
make
Jeff
it.
City and I were just born like hours apart from each other.
Yeah, that's true. They're same birthday. Let me open project. I'll see if I can't, banana story. I don't know if it's that one. Let me see if it is. But I've got all that on, and I may just run it through and let it.
Look at Chris's face. He's so cute.
Yeah, I've got
You
it.
could play Santa Claus.
All right.
While I have the opportunity, thank you so much, Jan. And I know what you said. It was God, not you. I super appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Jen.
It's helpful. We'll get another vehicle somehow in some way. I'm just not sure where it's going to come from.
I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I hope everybody has a blessed day.
Okay, honey, you too. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Much love, everyone.
Have a wonderful day out
You're
there.
welcome, sweetheart.
Hey, Dee. Oh, she gone.
He gone.
Yeah, she's gone.
Okay. I'm gonna export it, and I'll go ahead and I'll, as soon as this goes through and exports. I mean, if you want to know the banana story, I'll. I mean, she tells it a couple times from time to time, but she did tell it on one of my live streams. So I thought I'd go through and just create a video, telling it, and so
Yeah,
didn't want you to
she's
get-
even got her chef shirts. She's got her chef shirts that have bananas on them. So there's a good story there somewhere
there
for
is.
sure. Okay.
It all involves her being. She was working at a jail, and about jail and bananas.
Ah, okay.
The,
Alrighty.
anyhow, well, I just wanted to. I know. At least I feel like I know what you're going through,
Hmm.
and in fact, there's a private chat around here. Let me go through, and I'm gonna throw my phone number in the private chat.
Okay.
If you ever need to, you can call me, and that's my phone number over in private chat, and
I see that. Thank you.
and make sure I got it right. Yeah, I did it right. That is my phone number. Not a question about it.
Okay.
But and Chris, it's good to be up on stage with you, and
Hello.
you too, Minty.
Thank you.
You got this, Minty Cactus.
You do.
You got this.
Yeah, I do.
Don't worry. Be happy. Woo,
I'm trying.
Landlord,
Don't worry.
landlord says your rent is late. You might have to litigate, but don't worry. Be happy.
That was Tony.
Jan says, Gary, please give Minty my number too.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I've got Jan's number. I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay.
Let's see. I've got a bunch of contacts.
Oh, I bet you do.
Let's see.
That's perfect segue into. You remember I told you I thinned out my subscribes, my subscriptions. I thinned a bunch of them out. My algorithm on the YouTube has changed.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mainly everybody we hanging out with lately, and it seems to think I want to start a rock band. I don't. Furthest thing from my mind is a rock band to start or finish. Not me, man. I just
I think I'm just making sure I got it typed in the way it is. My eyesight ain't quite as good as it used to be. But that is simply Jan's phone number there.
Okay. The universe is showing us tribe and family. Yeah, there's a bunch of us that have found each other through YouTube. It's taken a while, but there's a bunch of us that have found each other through YouTube where we just click and connect so well. It's really neat, in my opinion. It's really neat to see. Oh, there's the number. Thank you.
Sometimes it's just,
Okay.
it's good just to contact one another. And even if you don't want to blow off steam, sometimes it's good just to talk, and sometimes I'll sit there on the phone with Eddie or Jeremiah for hours and not really say anything of any significance. So it's just good to fellowship, I guess. And
Yeah.
it's hard on YouTube to find other small YouTubers, and even at some point you get to where you know so many people that you can't talk with everybody every day, it doesn't seem like. But,
No,
you know, you will find those that, well, I'm not telling you nothing you don't already know. So I'm going to shut my mouth.
you're fine. You're fine. I appreciate you being up here this morning and your words of encouragement. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. You have, you speak from wisdom and experience, and I can tell the difference. And I just want to say thank you.
Oh,
It's helpful.
it's my pleasure. I try to be empathetic, or maybe that's just natural.
Right.
But the bottom line is, you know, I was raised, and you know, and again, I'm not trying to talk about an unpopular subject because, you know, but I
Right.
was raised in a Christian home, and my family is, while I said we do have our conflicts as well, we have a
Mm-hmm.
we have a shared history, and I was raised, you know, with love, and I was raised with being taught right from wrong, and
Me too.
um, it's interesting times in which we live, in that
Yes.
things are being pulled and stretched at the seams,
Mm-hmm.
and part of that is because I think at least to some degree, a lot of this social media,
Yep.
and you know, things that just get drawn or pulled into one direction or another. And sometimes we just need to make our world a little smaller, I think.
True. That's true. Yeah. I like that. It's good advice. I agree. Everybody's in the chat. You guys help our minds off of stuff. Cheers for healing. Help clear our minds. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I know. I know. Yep,
Well,
I do agree. All right, Gary. Well, thank you very much
all right.
for
I'm,
being here.
I'm going to drop down. I
I
just
do appreciate it.
wanted to come up and encourage you if I could.
Right on, Gary.
You
You have
did,
one day now.
and you did. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You
And
know,
Chris, I'm gonna say goodbye too. Um,
I'm gonna say
yeah.
goodbye to you too. To you.
uh,
Like me, block you, my lip is blue.
I
uh,
also have to go to the bathroom really quick, which is why I'm ending this real quick.
Thanks,
You
President.
guys have a great Sunday. Have a
Bye.
blessed one.
you too.
And I'll see everybody on their live streams today. You
All right.
take care. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Bye, everyone. Bye bye. Cheers, everyone. Have a super blessed day. Yep. Have a great Sunday. Do something today that will make you smile. Yep. I will. I will. Y'all take care. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.